part of gardening is your dog might come out and find something to dig up. And once they get their nose on it, there ain't no stopping them. So if it happens, don't get excited. That's just their nature. Just replant. These are calendula, or calendula.
Calendula.
As some people say. And the speckles are kale and clay that we use to keep bugs off of things and keep birds out of things too. Birds don't like the taste of it. And I'm going to be separating them and planting them out. But I start them in a hanging basket just because it's a place where I can sprinkle the seeds and get them coming up. Then once they get their true leaves, I go ahead and start putting them out. Good girl. Peonies are starting to bloom. Another look at the tomatoes with the copper wire. And those two have loops around them of copper wire, and the rest of them don't. There's one on the other side that's catching up. But all in all, the copper wire plants are growing thicker stems and growing taller. These are parsnips to help break up the ground, because as you can see, this is clay. It's really hard clay. So I just put a whole ton of parsnips in the ground, and I'll thin them out as we go. But they're in there to break up the ground.
Spider grabbing a sip of root beer.
We decided to do the pink and white dandelions in the turtle. So that's what we have going on there. The chamomile has keeled over. Spires are coming up in the heart-shaped bed. And I've got other flowers planted in there. And they'll be coming up. They're already coming up.
And a little butterfly.
Yeah, a little butterfly.
That one's a butterfly.
Yeah.
Its wings closed.
I don't even know. And the grapevines are looking good. Lots of new growth on there. It is so hot. The sun is beating down really hard. The beans are down here. There's a few bare spaces, but I have the beans planted all along the fence and all down through there. And then we have the other grapevines over here that are doing really good. And they actually have grapes on them. Can you find the four-leaf clover? Let me know in the comments. Okay, you're looking for four-leaf clovers. Okay. Let me know if you see one. Put it in the comments.
Don't worry, I always cut out the sound.
Aren't those pretty? Those are the fragrant roses. And those are the red roses. And these are the red roses. Aren't they pretty? Especially these. Oh, they smell so divine. Ah, smell-o-vision. The beans in pots are coming up. They're doing good. Some are in pots and some of them aren't. But they're doing great. And over here, we have tomatoes in pots and some basil up through there and some peppers. And then these are more beans over here, all the way up and all the way down. Those are bush beans. And you can see over there along the fence, I guess, I think you can see it, the butternut squash and the progression hibiscus are all in here. This is comfrey here. More hibiscus there. And this is a variegated hosta. Mint. And over here is a wall of clematis. Aren't they pretty? Just blooming up a storm.
Both sides.
Yeah, that's the nice part. Isn't that nice? Get you some clematis. And then here's another variegated hosta.